In the heart of Lagos, Adam and Eve presents the few living and early generation Nigerian modernists, octogenarian masters of arts.
I paint, that's what I do full time. This is my 36th year of practice, as it were. I enjoy painting, I say it all the time. If I wasn't doing anything else, I'll be painting. My work is about my interests, or what excites me. And what excites me, sometimes it's about the same thing that excites me all the time, sometimes it's a change. My work in the last few years have been tied to events. It bothers me how Nigeria is run like a failed system, how Nigeria runs like a battery without a clock. Those things bother me. So when I do my work, everything that happens around me is important. How am I going to power my space? Is there going to be power at the end of the day? Will I get water when I get home? So many things bother. So when I get to paint, everything that is worrying me is part of what I paint. And in the set of these paintings I have here, I'll be talking about the one at the other extreme. I call it the adventure of the black girls. I had traveled to Delta a few weeks ago and we stumbled on a few friends and we got talking. And my cousin, who had just coming from the States, was talking about kidnapping and the energies, you know. Can somebody be kidnapped? What are the social impediments around here? What can somebody do wrong? And all of that. So we just got talking, and I got to paint to make this picture. And under the belt of everything I was also thinking the fact that how can anybody be thinking that a young girl will probably kidnap a full-grown adult and all of that. So every now and again, the narrative keeps changing. And then I paint a lot of women. People say you paint myself. I paint women because I'm a product of very strong women. My mother, my friends, basically. But my mom, essentially, helped put my brain together. When she needed to scold me, she did the scold. When she needed to beat me very well, it was very, very well. So it stabilized me. So, and when I look at everyday Nigerian woman, you see the woman, you see her at the edge of it all, but you see the woman wake up every other morning, hardworking, committed to family, committed to her children, committed to society, and always a plus to society. And I think that's where it is. You're not going to run a nation without stable families. You're not going to run a nation without strong women. And so I celebrate women. And I also like the medium. I'm essentially an oil painter. I know you hear about contemporary mediums. People need to do that. And I said to myself, I won't give you a right to think for me. I have a right to think for myself, and I want to do that. I won't surrender my rights to think clearly to anybody, no matter where the person is schooled or what the person knows. I think that as we run through life, as we go through life and the issues of life, we must make our definitions. I won't let anybody write the script on which I'm going to act. If I'm going to act the script, I want to write the script. I want it to be as original as possible.
Doubling as one of the exhibiting artists and curator, Lekan Nabanjo is taking his revered signature architectural palette into the interior with a painting titled Deep Research, among others.
The content, the art exhibition, a group art exhibition featuring two masters and the next generation, which of course I happen to be one of the exhibitors, and at the same time, the project coordinator. You know. The content is originally Mrs. Mudupe's idea. So she just called me and asked me to coordinate the event for her because of my experience and you know, vast knowledge of art. So I sat down and I said, before we arrived at content, you know, I looked at so many names to give to the exhibition, you know, and I said to myself, content is more like it because of the idea behind the show, because we're trying to exhibit art away from the normal gallery setting where you have just the artworks, you know, everywhere, you know. But this time around, you need to be able to see art the way it will look like originally in your homes, you know. So when you walk in, you look at art, you look at objects, you look at so many other things with the paintings, which came about, which is why we decided to have the show in her place. Now, the content exhibition this is the first edition, you know, it's a maiden edition, and then of course we're going to be having it twice a year. You know, it's an ongoing thing, you know, and then we're going to be bringing in artists. You know, it's a way of celebrating the Nigerian art. You know, if you look around right now, you discover that African art is in high demand everywhere. And it's a way of bringing it to limelight, you know, and then let the industry grow. Better than it is. And of course, the younger ones will be able to meet those masters one-on-one. They'll have the opportunity to do that.
Lovers of art and design visit the content, an atmosphere of creative convergence is radiated from the architectural masterpiece of the palatial interior of Adam and Eve.
Now this exhibition is all about completing the lifestyle, because Adam and Eve really is about everything for your home, your space, you know. And I just felt that if you have a nice home, how do you complete the lifestyle? You need art, beautiful art. Something to look at, to make you feel good about yourself. So that's why we are combining both. And for the next 1 month, so we've got the grandmasters, we've got other artists, and we needed to have the pool of the grandmasters to bring connoisseurs from the island to cross the bridge to come to the mainland. Beauty is beauty, whatever it is. Creativity, you know, because Adam and Eve, if it's not beautiful, we don't stock it, and it has to be functional. So yes, that is already there. But the appreciation of beauty is complete. It doesn't matter if it's on your wall, on your dining table. So now we are bringing it together. We usually buy lovely crystal glasses, beautiful plates. Now you can have what you want on your wall.
The content promises a new dawn and additional passion through the works of the exhibiting artists.
Africarts.